We are so excited you checked out our video today, as we are going to give you a full tour of a great moderate resort in Disney World, Port Orleans Riverside. What do you need to bring? What's on property? We're going to take you on a full tour so you know what to expect. This is Linda and Aaron with Traveling Flamingo, and all that and more coming right up. We're really excited to be back at Disney World as we work through staying at all the resorts. We stayed at Port Orleans Resort many years ago, but we were on the French Quarter side, so we're excited to be on the Riverside. So let's dive into this room tour and stick around, because after we'll share some more of our thoughts as well as the amenities, what you have access to on property, so you're prepared for your vacation. Also, if you're interested, we have tons of room tours like the Beach Club and Contemporary, as well as dining reviews like the Garden Grill. So when this video is done, please check out our channel. We really appreciate your support. All right, let's get this room tour started. Port Orleans Riverside. We're in room 8257. Let's come on in. Oh, the air conditioning is very nice. It is hot. Okay, take a quick look at the room, and then we'll get started with the map on the door. So we are in the Acadian house, and we are just by the elevators there. So it's 3 floors and there is an elevator, so that is nice to know. And right at the entrance, that's your window. So I call it sort of motel style, where you've got the door and the window at the front and your room at the back would back onto another room. So as soon as you come in, you've got this nice table and chair. So for snacks, breakfast, whatever, it's always nice to have a table and chair to sit down in. The 2 beds, and I do like the storage underneath. We haven't put our bags underneath yet, but you can definitely fit tons of suitcases underneath. Probably more suitcases underneath than there is storage in the room. So, and who doesn't love a little touch of hidden Mickeys? Let's get in here, and we can see here on our table, we've got a few power outlets and a couple USB. We love to travel with this multi-port charger. We charge a lot and usually find there isn't enough. With the heat, there's our water bottle, because we're definitely staying hydrated. Here, instead of a K-cup, they have the Cuisinart. So they've got little coffee pouches that you can put in and make coffee or tea. So it's nice to start the day with a little caffeine, and the days can be long at Disney, so that's for sure nice to have. You got an ice bucket. And in this unit here, there are 3 drawers. They are pretty big, but those are the only 3 drawers this size. So if you do have 4 of you in this room, someone's going to be without a big drawer. And then under here, you've got a fridge, mini fridge. And the size is pretty good. I mean, when we've been here for longer trips, sometimes we get the groceries delivered. We've said that in other videos, and it's great to be able to make breakfast or lunch to bring with us and just keep some of those costs down. Okay, let's look back here. And something new to us at least, is this Mickey helper. I don't even know what they call it. Add magic to your stay. The Disney Magical Companion. There we go, our magical companion. So it is pretty cool. When you come in, the microphone will be off. You can turn it on. You can say, "Hey Disney, what's the weather?"
Right now on Lake Buena Vista, it's 96 degrees Fahrenheit with mostly sunny skies. Tonight's forecast has some clouds with a chance of thunder showers, with a low of 79 degrees. Also, there's an excessive heat warning in effect until Sunday, August 13th, 7 p.m.
Okay, that was a lot of information. Thank you. So, and then you can turn the microphone off, which is handy. And here right next to the bed, there are a couple more power outlets and a couple USB chargers. Again, super helpful to be able to have your phone or whatever right next to you. And there is your Disneyland phone. At the headboards, they've got some nice manners, some nice paintings. You can see there. Let's have a look at the one on this bed here. Oh, this is one of the bridges, and there's some nice bridges on property. I know it's weird. I love bridges, walking along bridges. Maybe it's just being on the water, so I do like that. Little area to hang up some jackets. And then you can, another seat or to put your bags on. And I haven't even talked about the Tiana curtain blocking us off from the washroom. So that's beautiful. And we'll just take a look back at the room here before we get into the washroom area. Here you can see, pretty nice. Get a good amount of natural light in here with that window at the front. And then here's our washroom area. So we've got the closet space here. It's pretty big. Right now we've just put our suitcases down. So you can see there's 3 there. And so there's tons of space. Iron and ironing board, and if you need any extra pillows and blankets. You've got 2 nice sinks here, as well as some storage space and your hair dryer underneath. And you've got your H2O facial soap and a moisturizer. So pretty big. You also do have your makeup mirror, which has a light on it. And then just next is the washroom and the shower. The fans goes on as soon as you come in, so it's going to be a bit louder in there. So I'll just show us quick. There's just the one head. There's no detachable hand to spray, and it is the reusable containers, cutting down on that plastic waste. But it is nice because somebody could be having a shower, going to the washroom, and other people can be getting ready. So that is handy to sort of have those sectioned off. But that's the room here at Port Orleans Riverside, and we'll pass it off to Linda in the future to let you know what we thought. So let's start with some of the pros. We were really happy with the size of the room. There was space for our bags and to stretch at the end of the day. With my injuries, I do really need to stretch and mobilize every day, and it's nice that the room is big enough to do that. We liked also having a nice big sink to get ready in the mornings. The property itself is absolutely beautiful. Even traveling in a heat wave, we enjoyed walking around and exploring. There's a good amount of shade as well, which is a huge win when traveling in the summer. The pool also looks like a lot of fun with a water slide, and there's a kid play area just behind it. There's no shortage of activities. Another pro is that this property is dog friendly, which is nice if you're traveling with your little furry family members. There's an additional cost of $50 per night for your puppy. Another cool feature when you're staying at the Port Orleans Riverside is you have access to all the amenities at French Quarter as well. So you can check out their pool and activities. We actually went over there to have some beignets, and they were delicious. It was definitely a nice little treat. In terms of transportation, you have a boat that takes you right over to Disney Springs for all of their delicious dining and shopping, and there are buses that take you to the parks. It's also nice that on property there are 4 bus stops, so you can find the one closest to you. Or if you're having some food at the Riverside Mill Food Court in the main building, you can just get the bus right from there. This is a moderate level resort, and we found the amenities to be nice and the room to be what you would expect for a moderate resort. We liked the size of the resort. Even though our room was one of the farthest buildings, it wasn't that bad to get to. It doesn't have as many dining options as other moderate resorts like Coronado Springs, but you do only have a 20-minute boat ride to Disney Springs, and then you've got everything they have there. One of the cons is that they're currently only offering housekeeping every other day. I'm not sure if this is to keep costs down or from lack of staff. Another con is that areas like the Mill Street Food Court and the main pool can get crowded and busy at times. This is something you'd experience at all resorts, but it's just something to keep in mind. Overall, we really liked the resort. The theming was really nice. I loved all the bridges and the water. We appreciated all the shade, and the room was right in line with what you would expect at a moderate resort. I would definitely stay here again and spend a bit more time at the pool. What do you think of Port Orleans Riverside? Do you have a favorite moderate resort? Do you think it's worth staying on Disney property? Let us know in the comments below. We love hearing your ideas and opinions. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch our video. And remember, memories are forever, so make them fabulous. Thanks again for watching, and happy travels.